So if you are in a chair, sitting up towards the front of your chair so that your back is not supported by the chair, and letting your hands rest on your lap, feet down on the floor. So if you're sitting in a chair where your feet don't quite reach the floor, you can put a blanket underneath your feet. And spreading the toes really wide, lifting them up, spreading them, and then pressing them down so that you're activating the feet, lifting the arches up. And letting your spine lengthen really tall as you close your eyes. Begin to tune into the breath, focusing particularly on the opening of your nostrils, the space where the breath is received into the body with your inhale, and the breath is released from the body with the exhale. We're just going to sit for a few breaths here and just notice if you can keep your mind focused on that one spot, the opening of your nostrils. And if not, notice where the mind goes and gently bring it back. Two more breaths here, just noticing. And then gently bringing your hands to your heart center, pressing palm to palm, keeping the eyes closed. And just connecting the hands with the heart, with the mind, and this awareness that they all support each other. That we can be awake, alive, connected in each moment. So inviting that connection into our practice this morning. Take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, release the hands down by your sides, gently opening your eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, float the arms out and down, looking down. Again, inhale. Sweep the arms out and up, looking up. Exhale, out and down, looking down. A few more times with your breath rhythm. Maybe today is a day of rest and pause for you. Maybe you have a lot on your to-do list, but just inviting the breath, this moment, right here. So we're welcoming the day. Two more. And then letting the arms rest down by the sides, chin to the chest. Inhale, roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, back down to the heart. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, heart. Inhale, right. Exhale, heart. Inhale, left. Exhale, heart. And then inhale, lifting the head back to center. Lean the head back and open the mouth and stick the tongue out. Inhale, bringing the head back to center. Exhale, leaning back, stick the tongue out. Inhale, center. We're going to do 2 more. You can make this a forceful lion's breath if you'd like. 1 more. Inhale, back to center. Bringing your hands up to reach up over the shoulders into the rhomboids in between the shoulder blades. And then press in and pull the hands up and over the shoulders down to the collarbone. So I'm just going to do a little self-massage here, reaching back, pulling up and over rhomboids, trapezius to the collarbone. Nice, and then crossing your hands across and just giving yourself a little squeeze. Squeezius, trapezius. Most people enjoy this, right? If you walk up behind them and you're like, hey, they're like, ah. So we can do this to ourselves as well. And then coming down your arms, just giving yourself a little arm massage and then shaking out the hands and arms. Nice. Bringing the hands to the knees. We'll do a little cat-cow. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the gaze. Exhale, pressing back, rounding the spine, dropping the chin. Inhale, lifting forward. Exhale, rounding back. Inhale, lifting. Moving with your breath. One more breath here. And then coming back to a neutral spine, and we'll paint the barrel, so moving the ribs around in a circle, giving a nice rotation, head going opposite the ribs. And going back the other way, reversing the direction. And coming back to center. Nice. We're going to do some with the legs now. So you can either hold on to the sides of the chair or the legs, whatever you can reach with your hands, depending on how your chair is built. Or if you want a little more challenge, you can bring your arms out to the sides, palms up. Here come the ducks. And we're going to alternate lifting the legs. So inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Hi, ducks. Inhale, right. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Exhale, down. Now we're going to add a leg extension. Inhale, lift. Exhale, out. Inhale, bend, exhale, down. If you're choosing not to be in a chair today, you can do this from standing as a challenge, balance challenge. Exhale down. Inhale, right, exhale out. Inhale, bend, exhale down. Inhale, left, exhale out. Inhale, bend, exhale down. One more each side, strong core. Nice, releasing the arms down, nice shoulder rolls. And back the other way, rolling the shoulders forward. Now for the challenge round, we're going to hold on to the chair and lift both legs up. So strong core. You're gonna have to lean back a little bit and lift both legs up. Touch down just the tips of the toes. Exhale in. Exhale in. 3 more. And then if you'd like, extend your legs out. Woo! And then bring them down. Nice. Flop your legs in and out. So that's like a chair or a boat in your chair. Lovely. So we're going to do a little standing and sitting here with some energizing breath work, because it's nice to wake up well on a Sunday morning. So inhale, lifting up without using your arms getting out of your chair. And we're going to come into bent knee pose, lifted arms. We're going to do a few rounds of bellows breath. So we're going to exhale, bringing the arms down against the sides of the body. Inhale, back up. In rhythm with the breath in and out through the nose. Inhale, up, straighten the legs. And exhale, sit back down into your chair. It should be right there waiting for you. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lifting up. Stay lifted. Little bend in the knees. Exhale here. Inhale and begin bellows. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sitting down. Building some heat. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sitting down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up. Stay lifted. Exhale, little bend in the knees. Inhale, begin bellows breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit down. Let's do one more round. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, lift up. Powerful day. Exhale, sitting down. Clearing out. Inhale and begin. Inhale up and exhale, sit back down. Whoa. Good job, you all. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Exhale, we're going to twist to the right, bringing the right arm to the back of the chair, the left hand to the outside of the right knee, dropping the shoulders down the back and gazing out over the right shoulder. With your next inhale, bring the arms back up. Exhale, twisting left. Same thing here, lengthening the spine, dropping the shoulders down the back. The ducks are all over here watching me teach you. Like, what is she doing? With your next inhale, arms come back up. And exhale, folding forward, just resting on your legs, releasing the spine. And with your next inhale, coming back up. And we're gonna come behind the chair. We're gonna do a little quad strengthening today. So setting up your chair so it's at least partially on your mat and won't slide. Let's start out here with just a chair dog. Stretching hips back behind you. Lengthening the spine. Feel your heart melting down as you gaze down at the floor, and then lift the tailbone up towards the sky. You'll feel your quads engage and your hamstrings lengthen. And then coming back up, walking in towards the chair. So here, you're welcome. We're going to do a little balancing. You're welcome to not use the chair at all, but if you would like to use the chair, you are welcome to hold onto it. So I'm going to mirror you. So balancing on your right leg and lifting the left leg up. We're just going to have a bent knee here, so you can either hold onto the chair or you can try bringing your hands together in front of you. We're going to exhale, bending into that right knee, and then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down, inhale, lengthen. Two more. Feel that quad working, the muscles around the knee strengthening. Nice. And then keeping that leg lengthened, and we're going to bring the left leg out in front of us, and then bend the knee and send the leg back behind us. So again, you can do this holding on to the chair if you'd like, or if you'd like more of a balanced challenge, you can hands to the heart. One more time. Leg out in front, and then leg back behind. And then releasing to the floor, shaking out the arms and the legs. Very nice. And then coming to the other side. Actually, let's do a chair dog first. And bring the feet as wide as your mat for your chair dog. And then bend your knees and come up onto the balls of the feet, stretching through the soles of the feet. And then lengthen the sit bones back behind you and look up if you can. This is like a chair version of crouching cat. One more breath. And then coming back to a chair dog, lengthening the legs, sending sit bones back behind you. And then walking back in towards the back of the chair, holding onto the chair if that is supportive for you. Otherwise, you can step away from the chair, bringing the hands to the heart center, shifting the weight over into the left foot, and we're going to lift the right up off the floor. So take an inhale here. Exhale, bending into the left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Two more. Nice. And then bringing the right leg out in front of you, bending it, sending it back behind you, lengthening. Inhale, center. Exhale, front. Inhale, center. Exhale, back. One more. Nice. And then coming back. Releasing down, shaking it all up. And let's do that crouching cat one more time. It's a nice full body stretch. So coming to just a wide leg down dog. Might walk your feet in just a little bit. And then coming up onto the balls of the feet, bending the knees, sending the sit bones way back behind you. Melting the heart as you lift your gaze. Pressing back through the hips, forward through the heart. Lifting those heels a little higher. One more breath. And then coming back to a chair dog. And then walking back in. And let's just release the chair for a moment, stepping away from it, swinging the arms side to side, just releasing the upper back, shoulders. And coming back to hands on the hips, move the hips around in a big circle. And going back the other way. And then from here, just sliding your hands down your legs, soft knees, hanging in a forward fold. With your next inhale, sweep the arms out and up, standing all the way up, palms together above the head. Exhale, hands to the heart, just closing your eyes, breathe and notice. Wonderful. So from here, we're going to come back to sit in the chair again, and I'm going to come closer to you. We're going to do a few eye exercises. So for exercising our eyes, inspiring new vision, today we're going to go vertical and then horizontal. So the point with eye exercises is to move just your eyes, not your head, and to push your eyes to the periphery of your vision. And this actually stretches the optic nerve, which is really helpful to it. It activates it to not be lazy just within our usual range of motion. So we're going to start with inhaling up as high as you can look, stretching the eyes, and then as you exhale, bring the eyes down vertical line without moving the head and look down as far as you can. So inhale, looking up as far as you can. Exhale, looking down as far as you can. Really think about keeping the breath flowing and stretching the eyes, pushing that periphery of where you can look with the eyes. Even doing these exercises once a week when we do chair yoga is so helpful. It's really nourishing to the eyes and the ability for vision. One more breath here. And then coming back to center, looking straight ahead. Now we're going to do from left. So inhale, looking all the way to the left. And as you exhale, go across to the right, pushing the eyes without moving the head. Inhale, back to the left. Exhale across to the right. Aren't you glad nobody else can see you doing this? It looks a little strange, but it's so good for you. I like to remind you all that in Ayurveda we have this saying that you are only as old as your senses. And if you think about it, it's really true. Like, it's our deterioration of our senses that truly makes us feel old. Our seeing, our hearing, our taste, our smell, our sense of touch. Yes, the body ages, but let's switch the breath that we're doing here. So instead of inhaling to the left, to the right, we're going to inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Really pushing the eyes at both ends of the periphery. Keeping ourselves young, agile, adept. This whole practice of yoga is aimed at that. It's great for stress reduction, inner peace, and graceful aging. And those of you joining me for the Earlier Later Dinner Challenge will get to enjoy more knowledge from this ancient wisdom. And then bring your head back, closing your eyes. Well, your eyes back, sorry. Your head didn't move, right? No head movement. Bring your hands together, rubbing the hands together, creating some warmth, and then placing the palms over the eyes, letting the eyes rest in the dark and the warmth. And then keeping the eyes closed, releasing the arms down by your sides, and take 3 letting go breaths with shoulder rolls. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale, out the mouth, down the back. Again. Nice. And then finding a comfortable seat. Maybe that's scooting back in your chair, letting the back of the chair support you. And allowing your hands to rest on your lap as you sink into a state of stillness. Again, maybe noticing that place of the opening of the nostrils where the breath enters and leaves the body. Scanning the body for any tension and consciously relaxing and releasing. Bringing your awareness back to your breath if you've lost that. awareness. Continuing to sit with your eyes closed. Allow these words by Mary Oliver to wash over you. This is a poem called Why I Wake Early. Why I wake early. Hello, sun in my face. Hello, you who made the morning and spread it over the fields and into the faces of the tulips and the nodding morning glories, and into the windows of even the miserable and the crotchety. Best preacher that ever was, dear star that just happens to be where you are in the universe, to keep us from ever darkness, to ease us with warm touching, to hold us in the great hand of light. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch now as I start the day in happiness, in kindness. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. I thank you all for joining me for practice today. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.